Everybody, welcome back to Slave Spire 2. We're doing a Necrobinder run on Ascension 10. Let's jump right into it. I have hooked everybody up with a face camera. Everyone should let me know what we think of the face cam, if we're digging it, if we're not digging it. I'd love to hear about it. We get Arcane Scroll, Wing Boots, or Bones. Let's do Arcane Scroll where we get Squeeze. Oh. Squeeze. Very good. Solid damage, especially for Overgrowth, where we can probably just pummel. Let's see. How funky are we feeling here? 3 Elite funky? With maybe even an early shop to get an Aussie attack? I like it. Not worth playing yet. Take 2 instead. Yeah, Necrobinder is definitely my favorite, favorite new Slave Spire character. I find that the gameplay is just really crisp and pretty fun. No escape, Scourge, or Defile. Nothing here that I'm really too into, to be honest. Defile is perfectly fine. Let's just take damage. Let's get through these floors. We get Flatten. Flatten Dredge is an amazing combo. Unfortunately, we can't quite get there. Let's take a Flatten. And maybe even the Vuln Potion, so we can for sure break through an early combat if things get too crazy. Yeah, that Squeeze already, yeah, just doing that. That's a skip. Nothing in there I'm too into. Yeah, this just turns like that, where Flatten really gets to show why it is king. Did I not say I wanted Dredge? Yeah. Yeah, give me Flatten Dredge. Give me Flatten Dredge all day long. I would take it every single game if I could. I think the Bathe is fine here. We're already full up on potions, and we're not playing Strikes, because chances are there's a better card to be played in Defile, Flatten, or Squeeze in our hand. So, Guilty is also unplayable. I love it. Let's upgrade that Squeeze. Let's squeeze him. I think the fight we're most scared of right now is probably Wiggly Whoops. We ain't gotta worry about it though, because it is Bird. Can't really block that well. What if I just Vuln Potion squeezed and moved on? Took 18 and then left this fight like it was nothing. Love it. Vexing Puzzle Box. Pretty solid card, and Invoke is going to help us play some of these big, heavier attacks that we are getting. Also, Invoke helps a lot with a upgraded Dredge. If we upgrade the Dredge, we can bring back Unleash, Flatten, Bodyguard, Defile, maybe even another Squeeze with some kind of combination of those cards. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. Strawberry. Yeah. Slither on Squeeze. Do I even need to say why that's amazing? Phenomenal. Phenomenal with Dredge, too, because this is whenever you draw the card, not whenever you add the card to your hand. So I can Squeeze for a 1 cost, 2 cost, 0 cost Squeeze, Dredge it back, and it remains the cost that it was when it was still in my hand. Unfortunately, we're drawing it for full there. showing that it can still be mean. But yeah, rest assured that that is phenomenal. And we are going to be very happy with that. Get that Invoke going. Yeah, these early fights are just a breeze. No. Nothing in here. We're into it all. Full aggro is maybe fine in an Osti attack deck because you want Osti to be alive. The thing is, Osti comes alive every single turn with the Bound Phylactery, so it just turns into a 9 block card. Or, sorry, 11 block card. Do I want a 2-cost 11 block card? Sure, I'll take a 2-cost 11 block card. Could be a better use of Flatten later. Dredge. Still don't have this Dredge upgraded. I think I'm gonna pass, though. Okay. I think I'm gonna use the Heart of Iron here. I don't want to take too much damage in this fight. That kind of seems like it would suck. Let's Bodyguard, then Squeeze. And hopefully we turn 1 draw a 0-cost Squeeze. Play it again. No. I can murder Osti. There's already 14 damage coming in. 14 damage that I can't block normally. Actually, ooh, no. The plating. Yeah, no, I'm just speaking. I'm just saying things. There you go. And this is what I'm talking about with Dredge. Yeah, just watched. Bomb. Flatten. Boom. Dredge. Bring it back. Squeeze. Flatten. Last card doesn't matter. Squeeze. Flatten. Block. Infection hits nothing. Yeah, that's incredible. That's phenomenal. I'm feeling great about this run. I'm feeling absolutely fantastic about this run. We get a Happy Flower. We also get a High Five. High Five is pretty cool AoE damage. Good source of Vuln. Don't have any Vuln right now. Okay, sure. And it's another attack on Squeeze. Gotta remember that. Yes, please. Man, can Squeeze quit being drawn as a the 3-cost card, please? Can't play it. Play it the way I want to play it. Seance is a great card. I'm really warming up to Seance quite a bit because it's really good against the Aeon Glass. In a deck like this, it doesn't look like we're going to be playing too many cards except for the Dredge, Flatten, potentially Squeeze combo. Seance helps thin the deck. And I think that this works in the same way that P-Strike works, where even if you exhaust a Osti attack, it still functions toward the Squeeze. I'd imagine it would. We could just take a Snap to have another Osti attack. How far in advance do we want to push this? Let's do the Seance. I think I like Seance. Here we go. Sick 'em. Flatten. Now let's invoke. Strike. Strike. Not bad. Here we are. Let's Bodyguard. Defend. Full aggro. Squeeze him. I could draw Dredge and make this end now. I'm gonna make it end now in another way. Goodbye, Guilty. Hello, Venerable T-Set. Fear is good. But let's take a block card. Brave Warden. Perfectly good block card. Do I need the souls? Or do I want a power potion? Strength potion, definitely not very useful for us. We are not attacking. And a heal or some money. I don't think we're scared at all. Let's take the money. And we wanted the dredge upgrade. So we have it now. I still think I'm down for the power potion usage. I'll use it on Dance Macabre, sure. Alright, high five. Then flatten. Invoke. Let's Seance the Ascender's Bane, get that out of my draw pile. And move on. 3-cost squeeze. So is it better to have a soul in my draw pile or summon? Actually, yeah. No, what? Obviously, it's better to do that option. I can dredge back a squeeze, but it's a shitty one. Tough. Kind of annoying. This could be a pretty solid high five flatten turn. Whatever. Doesn't particularly matter, right? How do I have 2 flattens? I don't have 2 copies of flatten, do I? Oh, puzzle block must have given me one. This is not a good hand. Pick 1. Invoke. Our chance will come. Here it is. Boom. Boom. Dredge. Bring back flatten. Boom. Austie is my man. These don't count. Right? Right. That doesn't count. I don't imagine that counts. Transfigure Squeeze could be kind of fun. What about just an Undeath, though? What are the odds of me getting Transfigure and Squeeze in the same hand, right? I mean, if I get a Grave Blast or something, I could maybe make it work, but... It's hard to say. I just don't know if this Neko Eye overlaps this Transfigure. I think it's funny enough to see if it does or not. We get Yummy Cookie, Storybook, or Seal of Gold. Funny enough, not a bad Seal of Gold. The energy could be really helpful. Brightest Flame, also very strong in this deck. You know what? Let's do Brightest Flame. I dig it. Elite wise, we're scared of Millipede. We're always scared of Millipede. No one I like. No one I know likes fighting that Millipede guy. There is some kind of semblance of a path there. Really only one rest site though, eh? What if we did this? Huh? What do we think? 2 rest sites, 2 elites. Potential option to go for another shop if we're like beyond rich. About time. About time. End the fight. Nope. Not taking it. They get a ornamental fan. Sick. If my squeeze wasn't already enchanted, that would be the enchant. I'll tell you that much. No, let's just kill a strike here. What do we get? Spur. Perfectly fine. Alright, come to test. 48 times 2 is 96. I don't know if we tested that there, but it's done. Ooh, these options are very good. Flatten, again, strong. I think we would drown out the other cards in this deck. I don't want to drown out the squeeze. But I do want to make the squeeze stronger by adding more Osty attacks. Putrefy, fantastic card. Enfeebling Touch, fantastic card. And very good against the bee fella. I'm gonna take the Putrefy Plus. It has a plus on it, right? It's strong. Hero Surge. And let's transfigure the Bodyguard. Summon Osty. Make him strong. What the hell? All my work. Okay, I can dredge. This is kind of odd, right? This is like 72 damage or something if I do the Voln. If I actually didn't use the Transfigure, I could have drawn the squeeze and then dredged the Transfigure back. That's another way of guaranteeing that I get Transfigure when I want. Because Dredge has Retain, and then I can call back Transfigure if I don't play it. Kind of smart. I could also just high-five then Duplicator Potion. I think I'm more down for that. Because this fight's kind of sketch. I don't like it. Alright, we'll take the other flat. It's being forced on me. Transfigure is a good upgrade. Seance is a good upgrade. Rise Flame is the best upgrade. Memby card. We did point out the fact that there's another drop over there. Lethality. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Another flatten. Take it. Power potion. Take it. Maybe even a striker move? Yeah, striker move. Goodbye. Bag of marbles. Jeez. Okay, let's go to this. Let's get another one of those crucial upgrades we were talking about. Now, Lethality's added into that mix, but we'll be fine without that upgraded. We can't play Seance right now. We are kind of running out of strikes to get rid of it with it, though. Also, a block card is not bad. And Lethality's really good. Okay, you know what? Let's do Lethality. There we go. Pull aggro. No gay. There's Lethality. Let's defile this guy. Seance away the Ascender's Bane. Work toward this squeeze eventually getting added to my freaking deck. At some point here, I could dredge back the 2 flattens. That's enough damage, right? That's 18 plus 18, which is 36. Yeah. Boom. no. I will acknowledge that this is cool. I want to go elite hunting. And I want to start with you. Oh, do I ever want to start with you? That's what I want to do. Ooh. Yikes. That's some damage. And yeah, that's it. And that's it. Big 3. Get me out of this fight. Boom. We get a white beast statue. We get another invoke. And a poke. And a poke. I'm good. Power with draw 2. Pretty good. You also get a skill with nimble on it. Or a card that is sharp 2. Lethality. Congrats. Nice. I wonder what I'm doing this turn. How much damage is this? 90 plus 10 plus 18 plus 18. So 36 plus 10 is 46 plus 90. Yeah, it's not quite a kill. I will have 1 extra energy to play, but what I need to draw. Let's use this. I don't really see it being that amazing. Okay. Well, that doesn't really help me. Oh hey, didn't think about that. It's close to something. We're gonna take a 9. Neuro Surge. Still aren't quite making it, okay? Wait for Dredge. Found it. Blomp. Wow. Reanimate. Let's play it. Let's take it. Okay. Reanimate is a very good card. Reanimate with Transfigure is freaking real nice. Seance upgrade, still looking pretty good. I think I want to upgrade Transfigure though. It seems too busted if I can dredge the Transfigure onto a squeeze, especially with the slither on it. This draw, let's start with a power potion. Yeah, okay, it's over. It is over. Before it's even begun. Reaper Form is the card that I would be looking to add into this deck, by the way. Yeah, I'm just gonna play that. 1 Brightest Flame, yeah. Putrefy, Squeeze, Flatten, Double Defend. The fight has ended, everybody. Can you believe it? No. Nothing there that is even remotely takeable. Thanks. First card you play each combat is played an extra time. Make the turn 1 squeeze is really nice. We are up against the Aeon Glass, so this lethality is going to need to come into play. This Transfigure is going to need to come into play. This Seance is going to need to come into play. Let's take the Psy. We're going to need to block. And I'm worried about this, I'm really worried about Hourglass. I think he's incredibly hard to consistently beat. Because of how punishing he is to some decks, he's absolutely a menace in some situations. Let's take this late shop. Do we want to? Yeah, we do. Yeah, let's do this. Greatest Flame. Kind of a whatever draw there. Okay. Boom. Heal up my little hand. Boom. Heart of Iron. Definitely taking that over this. There's Rattle. Rattle, obviously phenomenal with Osty attacks. Let's take it. This is not bad. Is that a rare card? I'm not gonna be able to get this relic, eh? Alright. Another Transfigure and an Undeath. Another Dredge or an Enfeebling Touch. Enfeebling Touch into Queen. Definitely taking that. Power Potion. I think I take the Power Potion. Another Transfigure. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. And let's remove the debt. Which I think was worth, right? Defy. Pretty good block card. Good source of weak. It's freaking $13. So it's real expensive. Card draw isn't phenomenal, right? Card draw is not phenomenal. What do I have to break through Aeon Glass's artifact, right? Like, just Bone, I guess. So we'll take one Defy. Some kind of way to do that. It's probably very worth it, right? Let's transfigure the fucking no escape, I guess? I don't know. I don't think this matters. Play that. More Bone. Bleh. This guy's scaling too fast, man. I'm drawing bad cards. There we go. Squeeze. Second Rattle. If this was a Calcify build, I'd be excited about that. But it isn't. Nothing about this I'm excited about. I guess, yeah, we'll just ensure that I exhaust it. Kinda weird. 14. This is not great, hey? Okay. Boom. Boom. Another flatten. Another flatten? 2 copies of Dredge now, right? Right? No, just 1 copy of Dredge. I don't know. I don't know. That's Power Potion. I'm scared of this fight. Reperform. Let's transfigure the Defy. Defy him. Probably want to play 1 Defile, right? Or maybe not. Let's leave it on him. Get that card out of my draw pile. I want to see it again. Okay. Okay. We're not killing anything. We're not killing anything. There we go. I should have maybe killed him before I did that. Drew the extra card. Okay. Another 4. Okay, this is not bad. This is not bad. Not bad. Okay, not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I was getting kind of worried there. Gorget. Very nice. Wow. Talk about options. Wow, that's phenomenal. Right-hand hand. Yeah. That needs to get added to the deck. Borrowed Time, a very close contender. Oh. Not excited to see that one. Sand sucks. Sand sucks. It completely freaking sucks. And I feel like I need to do damage to these guys. Right? Like, I'm very scared of this fight. Always kind of have been. I think this is the fight that I would like to see removed from the game. Probably the most. Because we already see these enemies in, what's it called? In Overgrowth. I don't want to see them again. It's kind of lame. Right? Let's transfigure. So how much damage are these getting coming? I don't have any souls in the draw pile. I don't even know if my next draw is going to be any good, right? Let's maybe just try to make the best out of this one. Take the 7. Or the 5, right? Honesty. Here's squeezed, but it's drawn amongst this. I could. Yeah, I could. That's the best, right? That's gotta be the best. Take another 2. Where is Dredge? Where is Dredge? Transfigure on the Unleash. And let's play right-hand hand. Then play Unleash. Play right-hand hand? No, that wasn't right. I wanted to play Rattle. Damn, dude. Where is this Dredge? There it is. Negative Pulse, Page Storm, just 3 ethereal cards. No, nothing good in there. A snap is interesting. Ouch. Helps play with my my squeeze. But no. And here is a mecha cunt. I think we have the Heart of Iron here, right? We're scared of him. He's awful. We're terrified. We're gonna block for 11. And where is the dredge? Where's the dredge? We need dredge. We need dredge. We'll play that. Let's transfigure the Defy. Maybe we should do something like Seance, or maybe even Grave Warden. Let's transfigure Grave Warden. Is that weird? We can get some more souls in this draw pile. Make these next couple of attacks not so bad. Okay, that's all of his artifacts. It's all gone. Whip it up. Yeah. I could get rid of this, right? So lethality, let's hang on here. I want to play lethality. Then I can dredge back, squeeze, transfigure, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, no matter what happens here, we're good. I can dredge back, transfigure, squeeze. Actually, no, that wouldn't have worked. But it did work because I drew Brightest Flame. A real Grave Blast is tempting. With Squeeze. Because if I get a good Slither on my Squeeze, it's just another play of it, right? It's so strong. And Upgraded Flatten's also not bad, but we're drowning out the Squeeze right now. We need to make the Squeeze the star of a show. Let's upgrade. Let's rest. Hit up the shop. Okay. We can start with an attacker skill. It can't be Squeeze. It's already enchanted. What attacker skill would I want to start with? Feebling Touch? I don't have the Seance upgrade still. I don't like this. Some actual potions. Let's get lethality and lantern. There you go. Oh, I was really hoping I was gonna hit Seance. Yeah, I don't have a Seance upgrade yet. I was meaning to do it, and I never did. I think I need to rest, though. Damn, that is a misplay. Alright, we made it. Let's do this thing. We fucking got it. Power potion for Aeon Glass. For sure. We're the most scared of him. Seance away this Ascender Span. Goodbye. We have the block per turn with Psy. We also have the Kunai that we could possibly build up. In fact, we can build up Kunai this turn. 3 attacks for the fan. Next turn we get a Happy Flower. Yeah. Well, we're definitely playing that. Okay, there's one lethality down. Let's defy. Let's summon. Invoke. Bandit's full defend. Yeah, I didn't even think about right-hand hand being really strong because of kunai as well. Wow, this is unfortunate, hey? Yeah, it's unfortunate. Okay, well, we still get the kill on Amalgam. Are we willing to do that? Are we willing to kill Amalgam now? I think so. Oh, right, but that's not my first hit. It's lethality. I didn't think about that. Okay, this is actually going to be a lot more complicated than I thought. No, we're going to be taking a little bit of damage here. It's not happening yet. Yuck. Yuck. Let's play it. See what we draw. I can Great Blast back squeeze. What's a Great Blast back? Actually, hang on. Great Blast back, Brightest Flame. Yeah, there we go. Now, Dredge. Squeeze. Transfigure. And... Brightest Flame. Now let's Transfigure. Squeeze. And now let's Transfigure. Squeeze. That's a lot of damage. Boom, 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 boom. Boom! Nasty! That was disgusting. Nope, you don't get to do anything. You don't get to do anything. Freaking easy, man. Goodbye, Queen. Dude, that was awesome. That is the power of Transfigures in your deck with this Slither. Alright, here we go. Time to think. Don't play with Seance right away. We're going to want to use it on... That's actually cards only in your draw pile, so we actually can't use it right away. Can you Reperform? No. We get Spirit of Ash. Or Devour Life. Or Neurosurge. I guess Spirit of Ash. We have a couple cards like that. This Blight Strike's actually, funny enough, not a bad card for me to get. We can knock out some of that artifact. I do have no way of breaking this. To cast Enfeebling Touch on him raw. Only played one attack, so I can't hit Kunai or fan value. We'll get some block from that, though. That's 19. Let's Seance away. Oh, Seance is also an ethereal card. Nice. Sender's Bane. Defend. 4 damage. Not bad. Not good draws. I have no way to even break through this right now, so... Attacking for 24. Leave it. There we go. I don't want to play too many souls because of the withers, but... Unfortunately, no what's it called yet. We did not draw a lethality yet. But Squeeze is here with Dredge and High Five and a Flatten. I can High Five to apply the Vuln, I should right-hand hand first. Is it worth playing right-hand hand? Probably. I'll also probably want to invoke at some point here, too. Do I want to dredge, actually? I don't think I want to dredge. No, I don't want to dredge. Let's just do this. Do that. There's the wither. Let's invoke. Play the flatten. Yeah, we'll do that. So now we're going to want to dredge back that same 0 cost squeeze once we get a lethality in play. Or better yet, 2 lethalities in play. Okay. If only I had brightest flame here. Hang on. So I can maybe still dredge back this transfigure. I'm not going to draw more than 5 cards next turn. I don't have any way to do that. So this will not shuffle. There's no way this will shuffle. So I can dredge back a transfigure, a brightest flame, and a squeeze. It will still be 0 cost. How many transfigures do I have in here? Just the one. Let's apply the weak. I actually could Grave Blast Squeeze, and that there's literally no downside to that, right? Yeah, there's literally no downside to me doing that. Okay. Draw Brightest Flame, hopefully. Ah, we bottom decked it. Okay. It's still a Transfigure squeeze, though, right? And we have to do it now. So let's dredge. Get back the squeeze. Get back the flatten. Get back enfeebling touch, just in case. Transfigure on squeeze. Oh. Blomp, blomp. That is freaking awesome. Squeeze build, baby. Squish 'em. You killed everything, Architect, and you know what you must do? You must kill me now. Everybody, that is Ascension 10 Necrobinder with the Austie Squeeze build. It's about time that Arcane Scroll actually freaking did something. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're liking the face cam. Hopefully the commentary wasn't too freaking brutal. Tried to keep it nice and clear. All right, see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.